Pat, I am going to grill you.
Okay.
I'm just playing. I'm excited.
It's an ambush podcast.
Yeah. So, what size shoe do you wear?
It'd be like Mark Maron. Are we cool?
Get the fuck out of my life.
Fuck
Out of my life.
Get the fuck
Out of my life.
I'll see ya.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my life.
Get the fuck out.
Cigarettes, no, you're not the life.
You ain't cool.
I don't wanna fuck with you for the rest of my life.
Fuck out of here.
I don't deal with you cause you cause nothing but strife.
Fuck you. Cigarettes. Suck my fucking dick, bitch. Fuck you, cigarettes. Puff out.
That's what I'm
Smoke free
talking.
class of 2000.
Bam.
Yeah.
Beating it.
Yeah, all right. We had to get the intro out of the
That
way.
was the thing, man.
All right. Welcome to a brand new episode of Cornbread and Beans.
Hey.
This is your favorite comedy and food podcast. I'm Rio Riojas along with my co-host.
What's up? Darius Kennedy here.
And we're here with the very, very funny Pat Sievert.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Ooh, dude, we are so happy. Finally, you know, Ravy's taken care of.
Yeah.
Got the bat dispersed. You know, it turns out Batman's greatest enemy isn't the Joker. It's
broom.
Pat Sievert
Yeah,
with
me
the
with the
broom.
broom.
Coming through,
Fuck
man.
you
my,
up. Gotham City ain't ready for it.
Do they remember that Pat was supposed to be on the episode? He was supposed to be our very first guest.
I'm pretty sure they remember because we brought
Johnny
it up.
had
like-
to snake me, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny was like, take that, Pat. We were like, oh.
He's like, I still do a podcast. I got to jump the line.
Oh, that's right. But yeah, Pat's a Lansing comedian. He's big. He's all over the state. Catch him. Where are you performing at, Pat?
I mean, every Monday, or I'd say 99% of Mondays at Max Monday Comedy Night here in Lansing.
Hell yeah, we
Max
love
Bar,
Max.
Monday at 9.
We love Max, dude. Max is where me and Darius we became friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were both booked on the show.
I feel like I saw you guys like making that connection that night. Yeah.
Pat was in the corner going, yeah. I love it.
These
Yeah,
puppies.
And so I'm there most Mondays, most Tuesdays at Beggar's Banquet in Lansing.
I love
One
Beggars.
of the
I love both those rooms.
co-runners
Damn
of
right.
Beggars Can't Be Choosers comedy show.
Great show in East Lansing, MSU. Get your asses to that room.
Please,
Yes.
don't go to that
awesome.
dive bar underneath Beggars. Go above that
Or
place to
go
Beggars.
at 9, like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. You
You
shouldn't
can
be at there.
Go to the comedy show at 7.
Yeah.
Pregame.
Rex.
Yeah.
then go to
It's
Rick's.
a free show. It's fun.
Hell yeah.
And then wherever else.
Oh, you're headlining.
Yeah, I have a headlining weekend at the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase.
Let's
Oh,
go.
shit.
When's that show happening?
It's Labor Day weekend, so
Huge.
Oh,
Friday,
that's awesome.
Friday September 1st and Saturday September 2nd.
Congratulations,
Thanks,
man.
Frankie.
That's
Yeah.
awesome,
Huge.
brother.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so make sure Ann Arbor, University of Michigan.
Yeah.
All right? We
Yeah.
go from one campus to the next.
Fucks with your boy.
All right? Get your asses over to Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase and check Pat out Labor Day weekend.
Do it for your homie who is a Michigan fan,
Yeah.
Michigan State fan here. Do
Yeah.
it for him, though. For him.
Mostly for doing it for
Yeah.
Do it for him. For him.
Yeah.
For him.
That's awesome, man.
I think it probably one year I must have set the record for like the most feature weekends there. So now it's like getting my
Yeah.
my headlining spot.
They're like,
you know?
all right.
They're like, all right.
He hit his 10, so now he gets to move
Pat's
on.
like, actually, it was 263.
He's like, it's soon enough.
I think there was a time when it would be like, just get a call ready to be like, hey, you working this weekend? You want to come in? And be like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, I've been waiting for you to call me every weekend for the past 50 weekends.
Dude. So what about your socials? Where can they find you on social media?
Pretty much everything's my name. So it's at Pat Sievert on Twitter and Instagram, and that's Sievert. Yeah.
Hell yeah! All right, and dude, I mean, like, that's awesome though. I love it. I love hearing people getting their dues, getting their flowers.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
By the way, this is the man who gave me my first spot in a show. Pat was like, yeah, you can come on. I'm like, yeah. And you know, since then I've been hitting it.
Yeah.
Having fun, you know. Weekly catch-up.
Yes.
Not on a hot dog.
Not on a damn hot dog, for God's
Never.
sake.
No.
What are you, 6?
What are you doing? What are you doing at this child's birthday party? Putting ketchup on hot dogs?
I just saw a fucking clown face with it.
I mean, I don't know. Like, growing up around here, I felt like it was kind of common.
Yeah.
But like, I had family in the Chicago area, so I think go have hot dogs there, and it was like, oh, you don't do ketchup here, and like oh, okay.
Pat's hanging out at his aunt's house. They're all like in the corner going, look at him, look at that Michigan boy.
It's
over there.
Heinz 57 all over
Look
that
at
thing.
him. Yeah. All right, Uncle Dan, you get him this time. All right, Pat.
Yeah.
Put the hot dog down. You know we don't put ketchup on hot dogs out here.
Dude.
What are you
I don't
doing?
think I do anymore. I think I'm pretty much just like mustard and relish. That's perfect for me.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
You're speaking to my heart. You know, right there.
Mustard, relish, and I love me some grilled or pickled onions on my shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the home dog.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about my
home
buddy.
dog is still just a coney.
Yeah.
I'll whip
I
up
mean,
some
those are good, yeah.
hormel no meat or no beans, hormel no beans chili, and that's just like you're ready to make coney sauce. You know, I do have Michigan tattooed over my heart.
Of course. Yeah.
Represent for the conies.
I fucks with it, bro.
All over. Shit. But what's new, man? What do you guys got new? Anything new? You guys make anything interesting this week?
Pat, you go, man.
This week,
Or lately? It doesn't have to be that recent.
trying to think. Last night, went to Grand Rapids to do the River City Saloon open mic.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been
Yep,
to
yeah,
that.
I like that
Yep.
mic.
So I signed up for it, and he was like, "Oh, it's actually the stand prov night." And he said, like, you do a little bit of material, then you have to like improvise jokes based on Cards Against Humanity cards.
Wow. Okay.
So I was like, okay. Then like turns out that's all you do. You don't get to do material. You just get the cards.
You just get the card right away.
Oh, rope-a-dope.
Yeah, so
Carl
so
Sobel.
I don't know. I ended up
Sobel.
getting
Yep.
second, and it was a
Sorbo.
contest. It was a contest, so I
Oh.
ended up getting second place.
Nice.
So I'll take that.
Heck
you know?
yeah. For an
I
impromptu
just like had
contest.
fun. Like, it's hard to riff off like topics like that because the card will just be like punching a motherfucker in the face. You're like, I don't know how to. Like, I wish I would have like said something and then read the card. Like,
The thought and the visualization of Pat punching a motherfucker in the face.
yeah.
Dude, I watch that movie every day of my life.
Pat would be kicking ass. Pat's just like the Scott Pilgrim, you know, like people are bursting into coins all over. The
He's like,
place.
fuck 'em.
So I think what helped me was like I went in there and I draw the cards, and then I was like, this would be a hell of a way for you guys to find out that I don't know how to read. And people laughed at that, and I was like, yeah, has anybody ever seen me read? Nobody has. I don't.
You guys just
I just write.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been out there. It's a good room. I liked it a lot. I met a lot of funny people out there
Yeah.
too. It's a lot of fun. Carl, shout out to Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out, Carl. That was the first room that I
One of
did
the-
when I moved to Michigan.
Oh,
was
really?
That room, yeah.
Nice.
And I met Darius Stowers and
Oh yeah.
Darius Walker, and I was like, dude, 3 Dariuses
Oh, whoa.
in
What are the
one
odds?
place. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I think we got to fight. And Darius Walker was like, I ain't fighting shit. Darius Stowers was like, bro, I'm from the South Side, just like you. I was like, fuck, we shouldn't fight then. We shouldn't fight, bro.
Dang, that's a lot of Dariuses.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
it's the first time ever. My dad's name is Darius, and I think
Oh,
that's
wow.
too much.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
like, hey, get the fuck out of wherever I am, because I want to be the only Darius around.
Yeah.
Only me.
Not a Persian emperor
Yeah, no.
convention or something.
Yeah, if I could be that Darius, and then Darius Jr. is just like a wannabe with like small legs or something, then I'm good for that.
Yeah.
That'll be my dad.
But you're not a junior though.
I am a junior.
Oh, you are junior.
Yeah, I'm actually a third.
Oh, nice.
wow.
Oh, that's way better, dude.
On my
third
birth
all day.
certificate, I'm a third.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm not a third. I'm a junior. My dad was high as fuck when he signed my birth certificate. My mom was out of her brains on meds. My dad's like, yeah, he's a third. There you go.
Dang.
Yeah,
so you guys just skip the whole
yeah,
second.
dude, my dad
No
can't count.
second.
My dad can't count. He's from the south side of Chicago. He grew up in the CPS, man.
But
can't
he
fucking count.
must have known his dad's name wasn't Darius.
You don't know who his dad's name is. I
okay.
told you, it's my dad from the south side of Chicago.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Desi,
we
because
just
Desi's a second. We
Yeah.
didn't name him the junior.
Yeah.
We wanted because
Got the Roman numerals.
yeah,
It's classier.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be have a junior complex.
That's pretty cool, man.
And then he also doesn't go by Rio. He goes by the first two syllables of my name instead of
Nice.
the last two.
That's
You
fucking
know?
dope.
Yeah, exactly. He's his own little person. Yeah, we share a name, but he is not.
You have
Yeah.
another kid, you name him Daddy.
There are no more kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I
Rio is
forgot.
snipped.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, got that vasectomy.
Yeah, I forgot
All
you
right?
had to voluntarily.
Involuntary.
I actually got the real procedure.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just the drive-by vasectomy is just a bit. I did
Ah.
get shot and it did clip the urethra, but it didn't give me a vasectomy.
Okay.
He's lying.
So it just gave you like Hank Hill complex, but not.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Hank Hill. That's a good call. I fucking loved fucking King of the Hill
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up.
Lou
So
Ann,
good.
God damn it,
What?
Bobby.
Bobby,
I have the.
Boomhauer,
Boom. I tell you what, so many times.
Con Jr.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, we're talking weekly catch up. I made
Strickland.
stovetop popcorn.
Oh wow! Yeah.
You know, we went and saw the new Barbie movie.
Of course.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, dude, I loved it, man. I was
great.
cracking up in that movie.
Is it a
theater.
comedy?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it was a comedy.
I don't
There were
know.
some there were some good references. They had a Stephen King reference. They had it was just good. You got to see Michael Cera fight again. You
Yeah.
know, for all the Scott Pilgrim fans out there, you got to see him kicking ass.
I went got my hair cut on Friday before I saw Oppenheimer.
Fresh.
And I was talking to the hairstylist, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna see Oppenheimer tonight, I think, and then I'll probably see Barbie movie." So she was like, "I never grew up playing with Barbies. I'm not gonna see that." I was like, "I don't. You think I did?"
Yeah,
I was like, yeah. Love that Barbie shit.
As Pat is getting this SS haircut. I'm going to see Oppenheimer and Barbie because I used to play with Barbies and I'm a Nazi.
Nuke 'em. He's just in Barbie movie. Nuke 'em.
We're going to fuck them all up. I don't give a
Oh
shit.
my gosh. Yeah, it was fun. We went. I took the kids, took my wife. We were all wearing pink. I have, dude, it was a real thing, man, you know?
Rio is an American. all right?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
I did see Oppenheimer without telling my wife, right?
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to see it.
You were like, I can't let her know I'm spending IMAX money.
yeah, exactly. 70 millimeter, let's go. Big thing is, so yeah. So then I was like, by the way, everybody needs new shirts. And it was great. You know, I had a good time. But yeah, and then we got the new Barbie movie. We didn't see that in theaters. Or at least I didn't. My kids did. My mom took them. And we bought the in-home release. So last night I made stovetop popcorn. Dude, fucking best, bro.
How do you do it?
I got a machine that just has a rotating
okay.
arm and a
So-
little bucket that you put on top. I put 3 scoops of, or
Yeah,
three
we used to
tablespoons.
have a machine like that growing up. But
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to make it in just a pot. you
Yeah,
know?
well, I just let her watch it. With
Yeah,
my
yeah.
phone.
It's more, it's definitely fun to watch.
And then the kids are all
look
like,
at the dome.
"Yeah."
My dad's rustic.
Look at that real popcorn. Then we have a bunch of stadium cups that
yeah.
we've collected, and that's our popcorn cups. You know, take it, scoop it.
Nice.
So I got a Lions cup. The kids got Michigan State cups. Veronica's got a Piston cup. And
Okay.
no Tigers cups though. Damn it, I'm not representing that.
Well, you
route.
gotta go to
Damn
a
it.
game and
Now
get
we
that
gotta
cup.
Go. I should have gone to this game while Shohei Ohtani. Man,
Yeah.
guys, modern day Babe Ruth in action.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's pretty real, man.
He's doing stuff that people haven't seen in 100
pretty,
years.
It's about time, though. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he
Sammy
just looks
Sosa
like,
was a bust.
dude. No, like we've had great players
in the
our
end,
era.
Yeah.
In the end, yeah.
There were a couple years like he might do it for us.
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up a Cub fan for a long period of time, and
Have you seen him
I
now?
hate his guts, man.
Have you seen him now?
He looks like
He's as white as Pat.
Yeah.
He's as white as Pat.
He looks like a monkey that got all of his hair burned off of him in a fire.
It's wild.
And then he's like trying to play cool about it.
It's
He's
crazy.
he's like an athletic Michael Jackson.
Oh, sick comparison. It's dead on. Dead on.
¿Por qué?
You don't know how you're supposed to feel about him. Yeah. There were some good memories.
It's like when your kid becomes a drug addict. Like, I love him, but what the?
Yeah, what?
Oh shit.
I gotta kill him.
I don't. You made me do this. Just kidding. All right, these are all jokes intended for humor. All right. Oh shit. All right, but now time has come.
Yes.
As you know, when we have a guest on, we have them fill out a little tournament bracket.
Yes.
Our behind the scenes Derek has been so kind to present it to us.
Thank you. Thank you, stagehand number 1.
We appreciate the flourish.
Best boy grip.
You big dick bastard. All right.
All right. You want to go ahead?
All right.
What is that, a Movado?
Do I need to do it?
This is a Shinola.
My bad. Oh,
This-
yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah, this is a
Obviously, we're
Shinola.
friends for a long time.
Detroit made. It's my daily.
Yeah.
I got this when President Trump was in office, sending everybody that money. I was
Yeah.
like,
Thanks, Trump.
I'm like, I'm gonna buy me something.
Like I'm gonna be at home all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well have a nice watch for.
Dude, exactly. You know what? What up, podcast? You like this Shinola?
Hey, Shinola.
Sponsor us.
Holler at your boys.
Shit, yeah,
As soon as you said with President Trump, I was like, oh, I gotta see where this sentence goes. I'm like,
hey, he was Big Papa T in that area, right? That was Zaddy.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get an EIN.
Yeah.
Got to register LLC.
That's right.
And I was like, cool.
We're about to utilize that for Cornbread and Beans Entertainment.
Thank you.
Hey.
Other than that, go fuck yourself, Trump.
Yeah, exactly. Besides that, you got us all fucked right now.
yeah.
Stop trying to
So
fuck everybody else.
fucked.
Go fuck yourself.
All right, first up, I love to see it. We got a major upset right out the gate, almost hand in hand. McDonald's is taken out first round by Arby's.
Ooh.
We like
All right,
that.
now I
Let
feel
me hear
like all right. So I feel like I would probably be more likely to go to like a McDonald's, like on the road or whatever. There's more of them than Arby's.
True.
But I have to say, like I like Arby's a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean that.
Yeah, I like Arby's a little bit more. I also have like jokes where I've mentioned Arby's like throughout my comedy career. So I was like, it would be very disingenuous to be
brand.
like, oh no, you get like they can't win the whole thing. But
No. We we were looking for we just didn't want to take the easy way. You know, for us, we love Arby's. Dude, sliders, $1 sliders.
I feel like I haven't gone in a while because like when I'm working day job, I'm in Mason, and that Arby's is always like super slammed and busy.
yeah.
Like you can't get.
Must be a good Arby's.
I don't think
it's always fresh.
Or is it the only local Arby's?
it's the only local Arby's
yeah,
there.
Mason's is pretty small.
So I don't know. So I don't go there that often. And then, I think the one in Frandor people have said is kind of bad. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't go there anymore.
That's my Arby's. That's where I go.
Then I went to the one in Okemos once on the way somewhere. And, the fries were gross. So I was like, I don't know. So now it's like I'm crossing Arby's off the list, of ones I can go
you've
to.
been burned, in all three corners. Dang it.
Yeah.
That's tough. Well, you can always try. There's one by the Walmart on the west side if you're ever going around that way. But no, honestly, maybe I'm a gross motherfucker or I get it during lunch and dinner. I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's
I mean, I think
one of my favorites.
If it's fresh, it's good. I felt like the bad experience I had. I felt like the oil the fries tasted like bad.
When you said
so I was like, the oil was probably
immediately there.
Yeah.
When you said I was immediately there, and it was like immediately in my mouth. It was.
That's the.
It wasn't like they were cold, but they had like a bitter taste.
That's
so
the
like,
number one turn away from fast food joints. Of that bleeds into so many different areas because that means that if they don't change their oil, they don't do a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
Dude, and that is dangerous.
There's all the people being like, no one wants to work these days. And like, why would you want to work at some of these places and get treated badly? Yeah. But it's like, so if the oil's bad, you're like, what else are they not doing? And then you're like,
oh man,
place can't be open past 9. You're like, there's a lot of problems here. I think I might avoid this place until it's like
it's crazy
running
too.
Right. Yeah.
The city still closes pretty early.
Yeah.
Like the life is coming back and we're still having businesses closed, and I'm like, man, this is kind of tough.
I'm pissed off about that, man.
Yeah.
Business, there should be a place where we can get food in this area other than Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Or Burger King. I think that Burger King near East Lansing stays open to like 2 or some shit or 3 or some shit.
Yeah.
There should be another restaurant with more choices.
Yeah.
That stays open late. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think even with like doing comedy, like I try not to do it on a regular basis, but sometimes it'd be like I went right from work to the show.
Yeah.
The place didn't have food or was questionable food, so now it's like 11 o'clock. I want to eat something, and people are like, "Whoa, we close at 10 now."
Yeah, and it's tough. It's tough. Next, we're gonna move on to the next one. We got Taco Bell versus Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A gets taken out.
I mean, I don't know who's gonna say Chick-fil-A. Like, I mean, I don't know.
We did.
Okay.
There was another shock
Did
factor.
we?
Yeah, it was.
I thought we did not. Chick-fil-A over Taco Bell. I thought
no,
that was.
you are right. You are right.
I feel like
because I think my rebuttal was grilled stuffed burritos.
Yeah. I like the old ones. I don't know. The new one, like what they added all the shit. Like,
Yes.
Oh
Dude,
my goodness.
I used to
we didn't choose Chick-fil-A.
I used to eat
it was
vegetarian grilled stuffed burritos just because the burrito itself was that good that you didn't need meat to like satisfy your whole burrito experience.
It was.
I mean, I feel like like I see there is one on the menu, but now it's only steak, and it's like I kind of want ground beef.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if it's cheaper, but that's just
I
that's
think
what it needs to have.
Make those motherfuckers ground beef your grilled stuff.
I should.
Yeah.
Dude, no, we chose it. I also like their $5 crunch boxes.
Yeah.
Baja Blast. Fuck out my face. There's nothing like Taco Bell Baja Blast. It's hand in hand.
I mean, I think I was in my like late 20s when I actually had Chick-fil-A for the first time. So I don't think I ever traveled to like where it was, or when I was a kid, even if I was down south, I was never like, this place, I've heard about it, you know? It's just kind of it's just mall chicken.
Yeah,
it's not like
not open on Sundays.
And then all the causes they support, like I'm not.
They're the Westboro Baptist Church of fast food and shit, man.
Oh shit. Yeah, so Taco Bell, man, we've been to Taco Bell. Shoot, after shows we'll stop at Taco Bell.
Dude, you took me to the secret Taco Bell.
I showed him the Taco Bell off of Trowbridge Road. Yeah. No one's ever there, you know, and it's
Pat's
the next exit. It's like a quarter mile down from the Frandor exit.
I never think about it. But that's
and
it's pretty new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, so sometimes that can be a good thing for.
We're putting it out.
We're perfect.
Yeah, we're putting it out there right now. I took Darius there.
Blow up your spot.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god. I'm like, hey, I'm Rio from Cornbread and Beans. You're like, fuck you.
We've been waiting for you, dog.
You're like, fuck you. we don't have Mexican pizza anymore because you sent all these people
Fucked it up for everybody.
Thanks for putting it out there. Everybody turns from New Jersey.
They're all like, I wanted an easy fast food job. Maybe you have to do one order an hour.
I get like a cup of ice thrown at the car.
That was like the summer I worked at McDonald's, you know, in like 2001. It would be like, man, I closed every shift. I don't think I ever worked an open shift, but I'd be like, man, just hope nobody comes for the next like hour. Just be like, wait,
Waiting for that.
waiting for that, like, waiting for
like,
it to be
please.
midnight and we could close.
Dude, all right. We're gonna move on. When I worked fast food, it was at a 24-hour restaurant.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I worked Graves. Do you remember when Tim Hortons opened in
Oh,
Lansing?
yeah. Well, they opened like 5 stores at once. Yeah.
I was over there on Jolly by Dunkel, you know.
Yeah.
So I was there when it opened, and that's how I got addicted to caffeine, you know. We'll touch on that story later.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Not good.
We're all probably.
yeah, that's a precursor to what's to come later in the episode. You like that? You like? We got Maxwell's Polish dogs over Little Caesars. Have you ever had Maxwell's?
I've never had
not
it.
over. Not over.
I
We got Little
don't
Caesars
think I'd ever
beating.
had it. So.
Okay. Okay. Maxwell's is a fan service to our Illinois listeners.
Okay.
And it's a Chicago, like, old school restaurant.
All right.
And
yeah.
they have them all over. They do Polish dogs. They do pork chop sandwiches, burgers, fries. And it's good, but it's like their pork chop sandwiches got bones in them. Darius has almost lost a tooth.
I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't.
So they
fucking. It's a bad surprise.
Like they don't like debone it enough.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
But their Polish dogs are good.
I mean, they're good, right?
yeah.
But if you
like,
bite into a bone and chip it too,
Yeah.
like, nobody wants
Yeah,
that.
nobody wants a surprise sandwich.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to open up the sandwich, debone it yourself, make sure it's good, and then go ahead and proceed.
I see.
But like, it's work, man.
Yeah.
Chicken wings are work.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But fucking give me
it's
some
good,
pork
though.
on a bun, and I go about my fucking day, man.
Yeah.
You wouldn't put chicken wings on a bun. Don't put ribs on a bun.
It's not ready to eat
Yeah.
in this form.
It should be sold separately. You know what I mean?
A sandwich should be ready
like
to
batteries
eat. I
to
agree with
toys.
that.
Yeah.
Bones sold separately.
But, like, if you want it, I guess. But
Yeah. Don't give me a fucking bone with my sandwich. That's rude as fuck, man.
Yeah.
it's like going to Detroit East Side and get in one of their Coney spots. So you're not gonna find it at a nice, like, respectable area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're solid. It's grilled
Yeah.
I mean, it
caramelized
sounds good.
onions on
Yeah.
a Polish.
I couldn't pick it without having had it.
Yeah. And Little
Yeah.
Caesars.
I mean,
it's
Little
al-
Caesars isn't like that.
It's
you know.
also the only fast food pizza
That's true.
in the game.
Yeah.
You know what
See,
I mean?
I remember in the days before Little Caesars was hot and ready, where you
Yeah.
had to like order your pizza and
Oh,
get
yeah.
it in 30 minutes or whatever, like a
Yeah.
normal pizza
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
And like I liked the cheese bread. I
Dude.
don't know if the pizza was that great,
It
but
it wasn't anything to write home.
then it was like, yeah, in college, like there was
Their
a
commercials were better than their pizza.
yeah,
in my
yeah,
opinion,
yeah.
dude.
that
I remember
Little
there was a Little Caesars in the student union at Western, and that's when they started doing the $5 hot and ready. So
Oh,
I definitely took advantage
shit.
of that as like college student.
Yeah, it was a game changer.
Yeah.
You know, and they weren't worried about maximizing profits. They were just trying to catch up with like $5 footlongs.
We gotta
Yeah.
get rid of
You
this
know?
fucking dough.
They were
Yep.
$5 footlongs. I don't know if you guys. It was like a fucking craze.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Song.
It was
Yeah.
great.
They got Jared out of semi-retirement too.
Like, Jared.
That's the last thing that motherfucker did.
Well, no, I mean it was like
He was like, I'm
this is
back.
before we knew things. Because they had like Jared was like the late '90s, then he was gone for a little bit, but then he was like, "I'm back."
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
busy.
Resurgence.
He was busy, that's why.
And then he got busy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then he got, that's why.
We didn't know.
Yeah,
we didn't know.
America didn't know. America didn't know. Shit, you know.
Woo!
So we got Little Caesars taking Maxwell's out. I actually caught shit from my family when that episode dropped. My family listened, and like I had cousins calling me from like, California, and they're like, "I can't believe you." And
The
I was
hell's
like,
wrong with
Did you
you?
pick Little Caesars?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, nobody even knows what Maxwell's
Yeah,
is.
I've never
It's
heard
from
of it.
Chicago. It has to be good.
Everybody's like, our family has eaten there for fucking years.
You're just like the Illiches, make this state run.
Yeah, so that's a true story. but fuck you. Amelia.
Take your bones out your shit.
We got Five Guys versus Wendy's.
All right.
Wendy's won.
I picked Wendy's because I feel like, again, it's probably one I'm more likely to have.
Yeah.
They're both inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like,
it was a little wrong.
like if you have good Five Guys, yeah, it's like, you'll be like, man, that lives up to the hype. If it's bad Five Guys, no. That's
Yeah. No,
not
like
good.
The Five Guys at the back at the Palace in Auburn Hills.
Okay.
Where, dude, that was like my favorite.
Feel
When
like-
I first had it there, that was the best.
I've only been to like a couple Five Guys. I've been to the East Lansing one the most, and I feel like that's the one that made me like realize how it can be inconsistent. Because
yeah.
you could have like, oh man, it was great tonight, and then you go back, you'll be on that high, and then you'll go back the next time, and something's wrong.
You're like, God damn it! I waited 30 minutes.
Yeah, some stupid college kid is working there.
Oh,
He's
man.
pissed off.
I
that
remember
he didn't
going
get
there.
Invited to a kegger, so he's like, "Fuck this sandwich. Fuck this burger."
Fuck you.
I remember going there like peak COVID 2020. Like,
Oh,
so I
shit.
had my mask on.
Yeah.
Everybody's wearing a mask except for like these frat kids that were there, and they were just like, in
Yep.
each other's faces, and I was like, bro, like, like
What are you guys
you're not
doing?
supposed to do that. You shouldn't do that anyway, but especially not now. Like,
You're like, that would be weird in normal circumstances, like, let alone a pandemic. Dude, yeah, so Wendy's, and I love Wendy's. Get a Dave's Double.
yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
that's like,
Frosty.
I think their chicken is pretty good.
Yeah, yep.
Maybe they don't win the chicken wars, but you're gonna beat some people.
I do like their, what is it? It's their habanero or ghost pepper ranch that
Okay.
they have. It's their dipping sauce.
I haven't had it yet.
And
Yeah, I've never really done stuff with ghost peppers. So I
No?
don't know how.
it's Wendy's, so it's not gonna be.
Yeah, they're not gonna risk getting
Yeah,
like sued.
It's just got a nice little zing to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the spicy nuggets with the ghost pepper ranch, and that's my 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Well, now I get the 5 for 5 because that 4 for 4 is basically a piece of shit now.
Damn, Wendy's.
What the fuck, Wendy's? Fucking skipping on the 4 for 4.
So
you
what's
piece
the
of
4
shit.
for 4 now? Is it?
Just a junior bacon cheeseburger. You don't get to choose any other burgers.
Oh,
If you want to choose your burger, you got to get the 5 for 5.
okay.
No, yeah. So they're like, if you want just your, I mean, it's just, whatever.
Yeah.
Or,
Just eat.
fucking 4 for 4 piece of shit.
What we got up
Wendy's.
next? Up
No, sorry.
What's going on?
Dude, we got Rallies Rallies Checkers versus Carl's Jr.'s Hardee's.
I mean, I feel like I don't have either of them that often, but
Yeah.
I've only had like Carl's Jr. like once or twice.
Dude,
so,
yeah,
yeah.
and I've only ever had it.
The fries at
yeah.
Rallies put it over the top.
Oh man, seasoned fries.
I think one of the first times I met Darius, I was at Max and I had to promote a show. I was doing a show in Mount Pleasant like a week later. So Tyler Sonicson was like, promote the show. Maybe these people will drive up to Mount Pleasant to see it.
Uh-huh.
So I was like trying to talk about like the positives of Mount Pleasant. I was like, best rallies I've ever been to.
Oh shit!
It's clean and the food is right the first time and eat fast. Like,
Go ahead and
great.
eat there.
You were
sometimes rallies it's like it's a crapshoot.
Yeah, well, we got a new Rallies over by the mall.
Like Meridian Mall or Lansing Mall?
Lansing Mall.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet.
The rallies
Haven't
on
tried it yet.
Saginaw.
Saginaw and
Yeah.
almost
Oh
Waverly.
yeah, I've seen
Right
that.
by
Yeah,
the- right
it's
by
like
the
kind of
Power
by the.
Barn.
It's by that
Power Barn.
Is that what it is?
It's by like the standalone Panda Express kind of. Yeah.
And
Cracked chicken.
It
Which
looks-
is
oh,
weird
yeah.
to see a
I'm-
standalone Panda Express.
it's good though. Like they don't fuck around at that Panda Express. I go, it's the a whole.
They're not relying on the mall space.
Yeah, it's a different game. It's like going to a standalone Long John Silver's versus a combined.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? You're getting the full.
Yep.
It really
experience.
fucks with it hard.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the only Panda Express I go to now. Is that standalone
Yeah.
one? If I go to the mall and the Lansing Mall, I'm usually getting Yum Japan.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that chicken teriyaki.
Really?
I think
Dude,
that
Haven't
like
tried it.
that Cajun, it was like called Cajun Cafe, but it was basically Chinese food. That place was like, as far as like the mall food court, I liked that place the most, but that's gone.
Of course.
man, I haven't
of
even
course
tried
it's
it.
gone. You can't beat Cajun Cafe
Yeah, it
and
was
serve
like-
Szechuan
It
chicken.
was like bourbon chicken and then a bunch of variations of like General Chow's. Like it was that kind of chicken with like different sauces. With fried
just-
rice and the noodles, like lo mein noodles. You're like, where's where's Cajun coming from? Like bourbon chicken, I guess, but
We got
You're
one
playing the
dish.
loose here, real
got,
loose.
got a triangle with crab meat and cream cheese in it. That's a Rangoon, motherfucker. What are you
That's
doing?
a Rangoon.
Boudin.
You ain't fooling nobody.
No, that's Boudin.
This doesn't come from Louisiana.
Oh shit! You're like, we fucking Creole my ass. Goddamn
Damn it.
Cajun motherfuckers. We got White Castle versus Popeyes. Chose Popeyes.
I mean, that's a tough call.
Yeah, that is. It is. Do you remember the White Castle here?
Yeah. I don't know if I ever went to it, but I remember
was-
it being here. Yep.
I used
It was
to
a
go there.
Rally's first, then it was White Castle, now
Yeah.
it's Big John's Steak and
yeah,
Onion.
it's still Big John's to this day.
Yep.
Damn. Big John won that war.
Big John's pretty
I ain't
I
good.
gonna-
love
Back.
Big John's too, man.
I like Big John's, not the one in Frandor though.
That's a Michigan chain.
Yeah, it
Big
started
John's.
in Flint.
Yep,
The
and
one in Frandor sucks.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
over-season everything and they suck.
Well, it's like I think it's just like the same three kids.
I think the first one I went to was the one in Okemos, which I think like moved a couple times. So I don't know if there's even one there
I know
now.
what you're
but
talking about, yeah.
That one was good.
I used to go to whenever I would see a Big John. I've been to the one in Flint, been to the one in Saginaw, here in Lansing, and I think I went to one like in somewhere along the east side of the state. Too.
Yeah.
You know, I've had it because I thought it was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I don't think there's a ton of them.
No,
I'd say
there's not.
Probably under 15.
Yeah.
Statewide. Yeah.
But it's a pretty cool chain. Big John's, I like it. It's a good cheesesteak, you know.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
I
Solid
fucks with that
cheesesteak.
place hardcore. The one on Saginaw and like Waverly.
It's got a pretty good jingle too.
Oh, I haven't
What's the
heard
jingle?
the jingle.
It's like Big John Steak and Onion. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's yeah.
Dude, let's
What
go.
I'm talking about.
That's what I'm
talking about.
Oh.
Just thinking on, yeah. The food is good.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh,
That's so
shit.
generic. I gotta love the fuck out of that shit.
Dude.
That's
They
like they
hit.
went to a TV station, probably like the Flint NBC affiliate. They're like, all right, give us a week. Give us a week.
They're on the right room. God damn it. We need the jingle now. Everybody's shoot up methamphetamines. We need a
They're going to Big John every lunch and dinner break.
I got it. That's what I'm talking about.
Dear God, we made it.
Peace. I'm
That's
out for the rest
what
of my
I'm
life.
talking
Talking about.
Cocaine
You're gonna hear that
overdose.
You're gonna hear that on the radio sometime.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, next time I hear it, it's
Little
gonna, like,
John.
bring a cognitive memory.
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
feel like I've always known it.
Yeah, we like I think I don't know. I don't actually remember our choice.
It was that.
We did choose
Yeah,
Popeyes.
We chose.
It didn't go far though.
I mean, I like White Castle too.
Yeah.
I don't have either of them that often.
No.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
chose Popeyes over White Castle because White Castle gives you the farts for more
Yeah.
than 4 days.
It hangs around.
Yeah,
You see the food.
it stays in your body
Yo.
for like 4 days.
Even the Craig cases stay around. You
Yeah.
never finish it.
Yeah, I don't-
You never finish it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm blowing up anybody's spot here, but Robert Jenkins is a big White Castle fan.
Yeah.
So like we'll do a lot of like shows together.
Yeah.
So I know we've stopped at the one near Ann Arbor quite a few times.
Nice.
One time we were coming back from California, we landed and he was like, "All right, let's go to the White Castle," like near the airport.
You were like, shit.
We did a show in Columbus, and I got a hotel room because it was like Columbus is like 4-ish hours. So it was like, yeah, let's get a hotel.
Yeah.
Leave in the morning, and he was like, "There's a White Castle across the street. Let's go there for breakfast." And I was like, "All right."
Oh, Darius told me about their
Bro.
breakfast.
So I got like 2 sliders, and then I was like, I'm gonna try the breakfast. Like I'm
Yeah.
never here. I'm hardly here at all. Anyway, let's see what their breakfast is
It
like.
sounded so foreign to me.
It was good.
Yeah.
I told you.
But,
was
but
shocked. I was
Robert
like,
Robert
what?
just did standard White Castle, like because like they do that.
Man.
You know?
Yeah.
Rob, dude.
Shout out Robert
for
Jenkins.
real?
We're gonna have him on the show. I'm about to ask him.
Yo, we're more close brothers than you think,
I'm
man.
about to ask him to jump on.
Seriously. White Castle all day? I fucks with that so hard.
Yeah, yeah. But we
I'm
did
probably
cheese
get a
Popeyes.
call like I was trying to keep White Castle. Yeah, like,
Can we
keep
get
that.
sponsored by them?
I'll reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, White Castle.
The
We
cornbread.
know you're listening. Don't fucking play coy with me.
Yeah.
All right?
Slider heaven.
Sponsor us. We'll
Yeah.
take gift cards.
I want a briefcase full of burgers for every
Cornbread
recording.
and beans crave
We need
case.
25 per spot.
8 double cheeseburgers. 14 regular cheeseburgers, no pickles.
You want a mid roll? 16. All right? Shit.
We're gonna
Also-
need some chicken rings for that.
Yeah, and a side of
Exactly.
chicken rings, and also the breakfast sliders. I need like 20 of those with bacon, please.
Yeah, I had like
Thank
the
you.
breakfast sandwich that came on like 2 little waffles. That
Oh,
was pretty good.
what?
Dude, they fuck, I
What?
fucking fucks, and
Actually,
the
that
fucking
sounds pretty
spicy
fire.
mustard. The spicy mustard at fucking White Castle, nobody knows about. Have you had it?
No, I don't think
No,
They-
you just get a
they're-
crave case.
Their house mustard is Dusseldorf mustard, my guys.
Oh.
Wow.
Imagine throwing that on your White Castle
Dusseldorf?
slider. Yeah,
That's
which
dope.
is like a almost spicy
Yeah,
mustard.
it's
Yeah.
like a, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Um,
got fucking flavor to it.
But yeah, I went with Popeyes just because I think I have it more. I don't know, like that sandwich is pretty good,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like it's got to be like a kind of a special occasion, like fast food to go get like the
Oh,
sandwich,
Occasion.
or like their
Oh, I like that.
or like
Little
their
pun intended.
like the I like their chicken nuggets. Like
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they're always come out with something new to like
Yeah.
compete. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they say relevant.
Yeah.
I actually get when I'm craving a chicken sandwich, I'll probably go to Popeyes first, just because it's solid.
So
you
then,
know?
like, since they made that, which was maybe one of like the best fast food sandwiches like ever,
it was so crazy.
and like stepped it up, and now everybody's trying to make that. So it's like
Yeah.
you know
Yep.
you can go to like KFC and get one that's almost as good now.
I
you know?
wanted
Yeah,
to try the
yeah.
spicy fish sandwich
Oh yeah.
Didn't even know.
at. It's all right, man.
Don't worry.
No, you're good.
Spicy fish sandwich at Popeyes.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had a.
I heard it was like it was for just for Lent, I think.
Yeah,
On Fridays
I'm not
only.
even Catholic, and
Only
I would
Fridays.
fuck with that.
I mean, I think that's like all the fast food will be like, it's April to May, we're gonna have fish, we're gonna promote our fish, and then
Yeah.
it's all going away.
Then
Like
after that, gone.
except for like
Uh,
McDonald's and Burger King. That's
We got
it.
some fish coming up. We got Long John Silver's versus KFC.
Now, yeah, I went with Long John Silver's, but that's like I think that's another like special occasion
Yeah.
fast food, even though it's not like
See, and
fancy or anything.
I love me a good fish platter too.
Me
from
too,
them,
yeah.
man. Yeah,
Yep.
they're solid.
Back
Hush
in the day,
puppies.
they used to have those like Long John Silver burritos. They
Oh
call-
yeah, they were like the tortilla with the 2 pieces of the.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
They were good as shit.
I like
What?
to get like,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like a perfect meal there for me is like get the one that's a piece of fish and a piece of chicken, and then get an extra piece of
Let's
the
go.
the one that you want most.
Yeah.
So it
Let's
might
go.
change. You'll be like, I want 2 chicken this time.
Or sometimes
you know?
you'll get the fish, chicken, shrimp. You know.
I'm not a big shrimp person, but
Oh no.
yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Sometimes I'll get the crab cake.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Me too.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Secretly in Hush Puppies,
Dude,
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Well,
you
they're
don't-
like,
don't
so
be-
now they're
it's all
like, what
good.
do you want as your side? And sometimes you're like, I don't want coleslaw. Don't
Yeah.
want, I don't know what else they have. If I'm not feeling fries, like, just give me, like, it's like 6 Hush Puppies if you
Yeah.
want that as your side.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I love Hush Puppies. I used to think I didn't like coleslaw because I didn't like their coleslaw.
Yeah.
Then I found out like this is better coleslaw.
I feel like I only like certain coleslaws. Like,
I like broccoli based coleslaw. You know, so it's not
not based on, like, the cabbage.
yeah, it's not cabbage,
Okay.
it's broccoli.
I fucking hate coleslaws.
Yeah, but
all of them.
you haven't had broccoli coleslaw.
Dude, I'm not gonna do that.
You don't even know. You can eat broccoli raw.
I have. I will never. I don't like coleslaw.
He doesn't like it.
I just don't. It's just not a pleasant thing for me to eat. It's not a.
Oh,
pleasant,
grow up. Grow up.
I eat brie. So I'm a grown person.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I feel like KFC, like, I don't have it that often. Sometimes it can be, really inconsistent.
Yeah, I usually just go for their loaded chicken bowls. You know, it's like mashed potatoes, popcorn chicken, corn, and
why not?
Yeah, and you can't really fuck that up, even if it's like bad.
Well, I feel like sometimes KFC will be like, all right, it sounds the best option of something that you're gonna eat in your car while you're driving. One time I ordered like the 3 chicken tenders thing, but they gave me like bone-in chicken and like mashed potatoes instead of fries. So I was like, I can't. It's like trying to eat a breast while I'm driving.
He's got the steering wheel in a bowl.
It's like the same shit with Maxwell Street and the fucking bone in your pork chop, bro.
Trying.
I was like,
ridiculous.
I was like, did they type it in wrong or did they read it wrong?
They were like, hey, we about to close.
They're like,
This
okay, a
motherfucker
3-piece.
gonna
How
get
about a wing, a breast, and a thigh? Why are you going to try to drive and eat this?
Sir. I was looking for hand
Yeah.
picked food.
I wanted to dip. Like, why did I ask for honey mustard if I got bone-in chicken?
Yeah.
What kind of monster do you think I am?
Just shoving this huge piece of chicken in this small packet of honey. Just fuck it. I'm going to get me some sauce.
Oh, my gosh. And then for the last matchup of the first round always goes the longest because it's the most teams.
Yeah.
With 16 teams, it's a lot, you know?
Yeah, it's a gauntlet.
We got Portillo's versus Leo's.
I mean, how can anything beat Portillo's?
No, exactly. Nothing.
That's all you need to say.
And
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
a Coney Island. I don't even know if I would put Leo's as like, I guess for chains maybe
Yeah,
it is.
that's
but
the only reason why I did it.
You're like, all right, I'm going to Coney Island. I'm probably gonna go to like Sparty's or something
Yeah.
that's like an independent.
I love Sparty's.
Yeah.
Sparty's, Coney, and Frandor. It's good. We talked about Frandor Deli closing. It was West Side Deli.
Yeah, it's basically it was the West Side Deli. Changed
Frandor.
owners. Yeah.
West Side Deli is a pizza spot in Mason.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a Detroit.
That's like I mean I grew up there.
Yeah, I used to
like
live
one
on
of-
Center Street.
Okay.
So
yeah.
right down the street from West Side
Yeah,
Deli
Nice.
is the house that I lived on. And you grew up in Mason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say like far as restaurants in Mason that like I mean it's not like it's that far out of the way to go get it, but West Side Deli is like the unique Mason place that I feel like.
Pizza by the slice, Detroit style pizza, big old thick square pieces. And it was solid.
Was it good?
Yeah.
It was good.
I feel like it's usually good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be like too old under the heat lamp for too long, and that's gross.
and shit.
But you could see.
Sometimes,
and you wouldn't get a slice.
sometimes I think it's the opposite. If it's like just out of the oven and not sitting long enough, the
it's
cheese
too
is kind
gooey.
of like too gooey,
Too
and it's
gooey.
not like cooked all the way in the middle.
Yep.
But yeah, get the pieces but under the heat lamp just enough.
Yeah.
That's
And
your.
it
About
hits.
10 minutes.
So
Yeah.
Frandor Deli was, I don't know, were they the same owners? It was basically.
It was like it used to be a West Side Deli. There were like a bunch of them.
Okay.
And then someone who worked at that one bought it when they wanted to like sell, but then during the pandemic he closed down.
Yeah. Yep.
I think there was only now there's just the Mason West Side Deli. There used to be a bunch, I guess.
Oh, no kidding!
Yeah.
I didn't know that there used to be a bunch.
Yeah. There was
I-
one in Williamston, I think, for a long time.
Oh man!
But now that's gone.
We gotta go.
Yeah, take me, dog.
Yeah, I'll take you. It's just right down Cedar Street. Just take Cedar Street.
Take me,
straight,
dog.
Straight on down.
If you're gonna go on a Thursday. Because you get a stick with each slice, and the breadsticks. That's a crapshoot because they can be amazing or just like the worst thing you've ever had.
Hand me down breadsticks.
But because everybody goes on that day for that special, they like churn them out enough that they're usually pretty good.
Yeah. So we got Portillo's beating Leo's, and then with that, we are moving on to the next round. these ones are going to be a little tougher. You know, as we move on, it gets tougher. We got
the
Arby's.
finals matchup was kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, when you got to the final round, you're like, oh wow, you're like, this is some heavy shit.
This is legit.
This is some heavy shit. The next round of the Elite Eight of the Munch Madness Tour by Pat Sievert. Arby's versus Taco Bell. TB wins. I mean, it's the go-to. You know, at this point, you're choosing, you know, the staple, the holster.
Yes.
You know, so what came into your decision?
I mean, I think, as I've said for a lot of these choices, that they're very inconsistent, because I think, like, fast food, as much as I'll have it, you know, a lot of times it's like not very good.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes, like, really bad Taco Bell is better than really bad Arby's. So you're like, okay,
Ooh, I like that reasoning. That is a good point of view, though. You know,
maybe there's
that's
more
fresh.
choices at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Like Arby's maybe has things that like only they can do, but you know, Taco Bell, it's all Mexican inspired, but there's so much like
it's like all whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you like rice in a tortilla wrapped up like a burrito? We got you.
Yeah, we could do that.
No,
Yeah, throw some cheese in that shit.
Dude, when we had done this tournament, Taco Bell had the Crunch Wrap Supreme, $5 box, and I mean a Crunch Wrap Supreme. That's my like go-to. Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme me right now.
I worked at a Taco Bell for like 3 weeks probably, and it was
shit.
right when that thing first came out. Oh god, that was terrible.
No, I feel like you
Grilled stuffed burrito me all day.
Yeah.
I when it came out for me, like I was like, oh shit.
Stop recording.
We heard you, motherfucker. When it came out, I'm picking it right back up. We were on that bitch. Shout out to GoPro. We already know your game.
I don't know. I was always Mexican pizza. Like that's what I would get as a kid because I, didn't like Taco Bell that much. But my dad and my brother did, so they'd be like, "Well, they have a Mexican pizza that's close to what you want." And I just stuck with it. All right. When that went away for like a year and a half, I was like, "Well, I'm probably not gonna go as often now." Yeah. Then they brought it back and.
Double deckers were killer for me. The Dorito Locos Taco. And then I turned that into a double decker. That was fucking my shit. I'd be like, add a side of beans and add a flour tortilla.
Extra tortilla.
Yeah, and they're like, okay. I'm like, okay, now take those beans and wrap it around the
and it'll
Doritos.
be fantastic.
And they're like a double decker. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes you guys don't like to do it for me.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not until
it depends on who's working that day.
Yeah, they'll be like, we can't do that. And I'm like, okay. Well, can you add a side of beans?
Give me the tools.
Yeah, I will do it.
Teach me to fish. Let me fish for my whole life.
God damn it! You remember Shaquille O'Neal? He liked them both.
I'll be sitting in my car building a
You
taco
build me
by
a
myself.
double-decker taco of my choice. I will eat today. But if you give me the tools, I will do it for life.
Forever.
Good shit.
You know what? I'm making double deckers tomorrow. Fuck it, double decker Friday
right.
up in this bitch.
You're gonna go live on Instagram, just call up. Fuck you, Taco Bell. Why can't you do this? Why can't you do this?
I'm trying to make tacos with the
Better put some
Doritos.
fish and some turkey in that shit.
Oh, fish.
Friday,
You just start putting like KFC
Everyone,
tenders
please.
in there and stuff. Like you're owned by the same company. Make it.
It'll be fine.
Don't ask me how. You figure it out.
All right, add a side of beans and they're like, this dude.
Man.
Oh my goodness. All right, on the next round.
Magic trick right now.
Oh yeah, we'll wait. While we grab these brewskis.
Pat, you need anything?
I'm good. Thank you.
Derek, you good over there? All right.
Oh, I fucking love you, Big Daddy D. Fucking A. So we
Where are we at?
right now, we just got done taking care of business.
Yes,
we
sir.
got Taco Bell moving into the first of the final 4 spots.
Mm-hmm.
We're jumping across. It's Little Caesars versus Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of where we diverge a little bit. We took the pizza rather deep, you know, but
I mean, that's
you took
fair.
Wendy's.
I don't know. I feel like Wendy's, you got, when it's good, you got, the spicy chicken.
Yeah.
Got, like, remember that chicken they used to have that was, like, mozzarella cheese and, like, some crazy ranch on it? That was good.
Dude. Yes, I do. They don't have it anymore.
I think it
There's
was like
that
I think it was like a
Asiago-
seasonal thing
It was
or
that
whatever.
Asiago
Yeah.
chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And now they got like the club chicken.
Growing up, like Wendy's, there wasn't one in Mason, so it would be like if we had Wendy's, we had to be going to like Holt or like somewhere that had one.
Holt.
It'd be like same with Taco Bell. Taco Bell opened when I was like a junior in high school.
Yeah.
So it'd be like those were like the special fast food you get here in another town.
The one by City Limits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And now Mason's starting to get a bunch of stuff. You know?
Yeah.
They're starting to get a lot, which is pretty cool to see. Yeah, we ended
Sure,
up
people
taking...
don't like it in that town.
Oh.
As excited as we are. There's
Dude,
I don't know why.
like we did the show in Mason, and this woman who used to work with my mom was like, "You don't live in Mason anymore?" We're like, "Why'd you leave?" And I was like, I just kind of wanted like a change of scenery. And then like it was like a day later, I'm in like the What's Happening in Mason group, and it's all people trashing the Meyer's different now. This is terrible.
Oh my God.
Why can't we have Sound of Freedom playing at theaters around here? And I was like, oh, that's why I don't live in this town anymore.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember hearing about some. When I went to Mason, I only went there for 1 year. But when I went there, I made a group of lifelong friends.
Yeah.
And those are still like my close friends to this day. Like we'll hang out. We go on vacations together. We're all married now.
Oh, nice.
So we do like married
people
activities.
shit.
Yeah.
And although right now there's been some like serious drama going on in the friendship. Yeah, it's like Real Housewives of Lansing type shit.
Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
I wish we had a fucking network to fucking record it. The drama is so fucking good. But
God.
hey, Bravo. We know you're listening.
Record us for money.
Yeah, get at your boy. We'll start Real Housewives.
I mean, I don't know if Real Housewives if Lansing's the hot market for that, but
Dude, they will spin anything.
The Real
Bravo,
Comics of Mid-Michigan.
Real Comics of Mid-Michigan. We'll stir up some drama.
We'll be talking about our day jobs too much and which Arby's is the best Arby's. And also where you can find the cleanest strawberries and shit like that, man.
Yeah, real fucking
Which
Real
Horrocks-
Comics of Mid.
Yeah.
Of,
Which Horrocks serves the best booze.
well, Grand Rapids might take offense, but our Horrocks, I mean, it's clear.
this is our Horrocks, the OG.
Yeah, and they don't have nearly the
The other
same.
ones aspire to be what
Yeah.
our Horrocks is.
Fuck y'all, Grand Rapids Horrocks.
Battle Creek.
I worked at
Lansing up in this
I worked at Horrocks right out of high school. I was working at Sabaro's at the Lansing Mall.
Okay.
Man, the stuffed pizza at Sabaro's, dude.
Dude, I learned how to make it.
dude.
So I could fish
I'm
forever.
glad we're friends.
Forever. Yeah.
What are we doing next?
Oh yeah.
We got a show to run, fucking pizza boy.
Oh my gosh. When Darius is bringing us back on the rails, that's how I know.
That's how you know take it is.
I'm just going along with it.
Dude, no, it's a lot of fun. We're
We just have too much fun. That's
Yeah.
that's it. We have too much fun. And we both have ADD.
Yeah,
like
and
a
it's easy to be like
motherfucker.
talking about shoestrings right now.
Yeah.
By the way, what's your no,
Yeah, black or white? No, stop it. All right.
ADD medication? People, holler at your boys because we can't figure out how to contact you because we're too busy talking to each other.
Oh my gosh, it's a miracle we get these episodes up every week.
I don't even know how I made it to 40.
We got Rallies versus Popeyes, and Popeyes is taking rallies out.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. It was close.
Who else is winning?
Well, I just want to say we ended up knocking Popeyes out for the mood factor. Don't go to Popeyes if you're in a good mood.
It's true. If you have something, if the day's going really well, it's only going to probably go down from there.
Dude,
if it's already bad, then maybe it'll be okay.
If you're already having a shitty day, you got splashed by a puddle. You got to
go
put
to Popeyes when you feel like shit.
Yeah. Because
it can't get any better.
Yeah, and that's how we ended up kicking Popeyes out. But we respect it,
Even though they never have spicy ready when you order it, you always gotta wait 4 hours for it.
Minutes.
We still used to fuck
before there were this many in Lansing. The only one I would know to go to is the one Dexter by Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, maybe on the way to Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, I'll get some chicken.
7,000
pulling up to the drive-thru, and it was like, just it'd be like be sitting there for like 10 minutes before nobody even say anything.
You're just
like, all right, I guess I'm gonna go check out the lobby.
No,
and
it's
then
definitely
the lobby's full, and you're like, oh, that's why. All right, I'm going somewhere else.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, when they finally see you, they're like, what do you want? Like, it's like,
hey,
I'm
you
sorry.
want some chicken?
I'm like, yes, I've been waiting here.
Oh, you hungry?
Please.
You gotta go to a different restaurant.
Yeah.
We don't have food here. This is a Popeye.
Oh,
you
man.
come here to wait.
Like even in the days of things being open late, they weren't. Like they close at like 8:30 or something.
Yes,
Popeyes is a lobby of starvation.
Dude, they're all waiting, and they're all so hungry.
Yeah.
They're all so hungry.
They're like, we're a truck stop Popeyes. What do you expect?
And you gotta be wary of the truck stop Popeyes.
Yeah.
That's where they'll fight you. Like, they're ready for everything. It's like Waffle House in there.
That's not cool.
No.
Oh man.
On the other side, we got Long John Silver's versus Portillo's.
I mean, who's
No, yeah.
Long John Silver's can't beat Portillo's.
It's like on this one, it was the effort alone.
It's like the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, they're like that
B-team
University of Maryland, Baltimore County.
This is my son's grade school 3rd grade class. Basketball players.
Just have fun out there, Long John Silver's.
Show up.
This is your moment.
This is your moment.
We're just gonna care that you left it on the court.
Yeah, just show up. That's fine.
It's listen, you got Portillo's is fast food because they will have people getting your order together before you're within a football's field.
Like, I guess it's fast food, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like a step above.
Yes. The only reason why is because they're just taking your food, 20 minutes back in the order or whatever. Yeah. Like
they make things in advance.
Yeah.
Because they anticipate fries and shakes and shit like that.
It's so good too. Like I love Portillo's. Actually, Pat, you're the one that told us about the Portillo's
Sterling Heights one.
Yes, yeah, Sterling Heights.
I mean, I don't think I have like family in the Chicago area. I don't think I'd ever been to one until I was an adult.
Yeah.
I went to like work would have me go to like Lake Forest. Chicago suburbs, and they had one there, so I'd go there for like a couple of the dinners.
It's fancy in Lake Forest too. It ain't no bullshit.
That's a nice one. Yeah, that's like the whole decked out one.
Yeah, I've been to other ones, but that's like
shit.
So I have a lot of family in Illinois. Then I lived in Illinois briefly. But growing up, we would always go to the one in Naperville.
Okay.
There's like 20 of them.
Yeah, it was just a really nice one. And then she ended up getting one close to her suburbs where she lives, and we would go out there still. But yeah, it's so good, dude.
Yep.
There's nothing going on.
I'm not going to comment on it because I'll just be like, and then this, you got to go here. Portillo's is the ultimate fast food restaurant.
Yes.
I mean, I would say it's worth the drive to Sterling Heights. Ooh. Maybe not like all the time.
Yeah, but I need to take my family there. Yeah. I do.
I
just do.
I want you guys to experience Portillo's and Barnelli's Pasta Bowl.
Yeah, I've had that. Yep.
Yeah, because Portillo's does the fast food shit. Barnelli's does fucking fast food pastas.
Yeah.
So you get fucking tortellinis.
Yeah, there's like a salad that has
pestos.
pasta in it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that's
Salads.
called, but that's good.
Like
peasant pasta.
Yeah.
Or no?
they-
Or is
Yeah,
it-
it's like a salad, but it
Yeah.
has like pasta,
Yeah.
chopped up pasta in it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like porchetti.
Yeah.
And then it's just fucking. It's a chopped salad,
Yeah.
basically, with fucking pasta in it.
my
Yeah.
wife, she throws rotinis
Yeah.
in our Caesar salads.
Surprise.
Yeah, it's so we got our croutons, our parmesan, our chicken, our lettuce, and then she throws in boiled buttered
Have you
rotini.
ever had your own homemade
No,
Caesar salad dressing?
no, but I know someone who makes it.
Oh.
Yeah, and we need to get
Use
some
like
of
the
that.
real anchovies and
Yes. Dude, it is so fucking good and
Oh, yeah.
satisfying.
All right, we're in the final four now.
I'm sorry.
We're getting
Oh,
into
yeah.
the deep, the hot and heavy. We're getting in there. We're getting in there right now. We got Taco Bell versus Portillo's. Again, we
Yeah.
already said it.
Portillo's one.
Yeah, good job, Taco Bell. You made it this far in the dance.
Yeah.
You did well. You represented.
Yes, you
You
did.
know.
Yeah.
Did your thing.
Good job. On the other side, we got Wendy's versus Popeyes. You know.
Yeah, I went with Wendy's just because it's something I have more often.
Yeah,
Feel like it's
yeah.
maybe more consistent, but yeah.
Yep. No, the Dave's double is definitely trumping the 15-minute wait. And
Yeah.
The depressing attitude.
Yeah.
And the mood, the like. If you're motivated, it's just you're done. You know, there goes your motivation. Getting that
Wendy's
spicy
is
sandwich.
good for one thing, and that's the triple cheeseburger. Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Dave's
fucks with their
triple.
triple.
I mean,
Dave's triple.
No
Double and a
onions,
triple.
No onions, no tomatoes, no lettuce.
gotta be
I
a hungry
usually get
motherfucker
like
for
no
the Dave's triple.
no
I used to do that
vegetables
shit.
at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah,
usually
just
don't want
want-
I usually don't want like tomato, pickle, and onion anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do lettuce just for like a little bit, but I was like,
yeah, for the
Yeah,
crunch.
it's like I'm being healthy.
I mean, but I feel like sometimes you'll get a piece of lettuce that has like a bunch of the ribs, and so
Yeah.
you're like, this
Yeah.
is like too much. Like
when you
just
get like
rip it
that
off.
heart piece, you're like, you piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah.
You knew
give
you should have
yourself
thrown this
purpose.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew you should have taken that.
Don't
You
toss
like
it
lettuce
right
so
off.
much, I'm gonna give you the worst.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
And then we got at the final. Let's go. It's Portillo's versus Wendy's.
I feel like that's they're sort of similar, but yeah, Portillo's is just better.
Yes, man. Listen, putting Portillo's in there, you knew. It's like the
Like
dude.
Portillo's probably beats them on burgers, and that's not even what they're known for.
Yeah, exactly.
Portillo's like people come here for the shakes. That's
Yeah.
it.
People
Like-
come here for the beef.
Yeah.
They're like,
you go to
you gonna get a
Portillo's,
beef? You want to
get a
get the
beef?
beef with
Yeah.
the spicy peppers?
I get the
Yeah.
beef combo.
I do. So my order at Portillo's, I've ran this down before.
Yeah, put it down again.
My order for beef is beef and cheddar croissant, sweet peppers, hot giardiniera oil, no peppers out of the giardiniera. I just,
you just
want
want the oil. Okay.
Yes.
And,
Because
and
that's
they're
where the
like, yeah,
heat
we
is.
can do that.
Yeah, because they
And
just
they
dip a
will.
spoon
Yeah,
in
they'll
there
do
and
it.
just
They'll be
fucking-
like, okay.
And then if I don't get beef and cheddar croissant from Portillo's, if I get a beef, I get beef dipped, sweet peppers, hot oil, and fucking wrapped up. And I eat. That's how I take my beef.
That's a
You
good
know,
beef. That's a good sounding beef.
I've had like, you know, because it's like when I go, it's not very often. So you're
Yeah.
like, all right, you gotta, maximize this. The
Yeah.
last time I went, I did the beef and sausage sandwich.
Yeah,
and I
that's-
thought that
that's
was
combo.
That's
really
the
good.
beef
Yeah.
combo.
It's a
That's
combo.
my staple.
Yep.
Bro.
That's
I
what
got
I
the
get.
sweet peppers because I like those
Yeah.
more than the
Oh,
hot
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the third thing I get at Portillo's is the cheeseburger. I'll
I've
get a
heard-
double cheese or single cheese, no lettuce, and then I fucking devour that shit.
Oh yeah.
God damn
Their
it.
cheeseburgers are just good, just thoroughly good cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
The patties aren't. It doesn't seem like they're frozen.
Yeah.
They have to be. Because they fucking churn out so many fucking
Oh, yeah.
burgers every day. But
But maybe it's not frozen that long. I think that
Yeah.
makes a difference.
it doesn't feel like that or
Yeah.
taste like that. But they use a pretty big bun that's not sesame. I think it's semolina. and then they do your mayo, your ketchup, and then they do, your classic shit. They don't put mustard on their burgers.
Oh,
So
really?
It's the opposite
Okay.
with burgers.
Yeah.
and hot dogs.
Yeah.
They don't put mustard on.
I didn't
It's
know
just
that.
mayo and ketchup, and then your dressings. Dude, it's just so
Yeah.
fucking perfect.
So after everything is said and done, Portillo's is the victor for the third tournament in a row.
I mean, I'd
Hey,
be surprised if it doesn't win like everything.
Someone
Maybe you'll get like a total
Somebody's
like
gonna show up.
you'll get a real hometown.
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah,
be like,
exactly.
They'll be like Leo's.
like-
Leo's.
It happened, guys. Even a bigger
And then
upset than
we'll
McDonald's.
We'll poo-poo them the fuck out of here.
Yeah, actually, the episode will stop as soon as that's the real test. Nobody knows, but if you choose Portillo's, the episode gets scrapped, and then nobody ever knows that you were a guest. So you passed the test, and we loved your tournament. We're gonna add it to Johnny Mockney's, where with the rest of the tournaments.
Yes,
So-
they'll be posted on the wall here.
Yeah, we're
Nice.
actually gonna be. That's gonna be where we go.
Nice.
Pat, you gotta sign it before
Oh, yeah.
you
Yeah,
leave.
definitely.
Gotta be like Barack Obama signing my bracket.
Yeah, and you gotta
So
sign
nice.
the post.
We
too.
didn't have Johnny sign the
Yeah.
wall.
I
Oh.
told, dude, remember we're like, you're coming back here because we couldn't find a Sharpie.
I do not remember that.
I couldn't find a
I was
Sharpie.
also pretty sauced.
Oh, you were sauces.
Oh, yeah. Sauce at the minimum.
This guy was the sauce, the
Yeah.
sauce maker.
It was interesting behind the scenes action. that there was a point where I like cut like at least 5 minutes of dialogue, and I left in. If you guys are wondering what Rio edited, he went on a real I left that in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it wasn't true, but it was just funny because there was a clear edit, and then we come back and Johnny zings me, and I was like, nice. Oh man! All right, so we got one more topic, and then we're gonna finish with the interview. But we want to get to the topic of the episode. All right, beverages. All right, what are you guys drinking in the morning? What's your drink of choice in the AM?
Morning. Usually chai tea.
Ooh,
Chai tea latte.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Go to
like
the-
that.
Place I go every day before work. I guess same
Oh, you
place.
got a nice little routine.
Yep.
My
Yep.
man's a routine guy. I like it.
Yep.
Structure.
So, like the work from home days is a little harder because you're like, I'm not gonna drive all the way there just to go
Yeah,
back home.
no.
But yeah,
Are you hybrid?
yeah, Monday and Friday at home.
Nice. Oh hell yeah.
Yep.
That's dope. I am a pure coffee guy. Earlier in the episode, I alluded to my addiction to caffeine.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys caught that.
Yeah, he totally is. Up in this
Anyways, we got Tim Hortons here. I applied. I got hired. This was about a year out of high school.
Yeah.
I was going to LCC, and then I was working Graves. So I was doing like night classes.
Yeah.
And or not night classes, but it was more like
Do afternoon classes and then go to work.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't waking up and doing the 5 a.m.
Yeah.
courses and shit. But I worked Graves because there was a bonus. You know, you got a $2 premium for
Okay.
working third shift.
Yeah.
And they told me you could drink as much coffee as you wanted.
Yeah.
You know, to help you stay up. And
That's how they get you.
Oh my god, dude! Now to this day, I'm like, I need 3 espressos right now. Like, it's bad, but I do drink my coffee every morning. I get Cafe Bustelo, which is espresso.
Yeah,
Shit
yeah.
is fucking strong.
Yeah, it has a kick, and then I cut it. I cut it with like a Michigan cherry coffee. You know, from Horrocks.
Yeah.
Fresh ground. You get the beans, grind it, take it home,
Damn,
throw it
bro.
together.
This guy's serious, man. I'm all sitting here like I'm in class right
It's a
now.
Heisenberg.
Oh, shit. Well, I do also do French press, you know, or pour over. But most times than not, I'm just doing my coffee ninja brewer, and put it on strong.
Yeah.
That shit. Fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, because if you do a full cup of just Cafe Bustelo, you're going to shit your pants. Like,
Yeah, and you're gonna freak out.
Dude,
You're gonna freak out.
Yeah.
You're gonna be wanting to work. There's no job to do.
We just switched to remote work.
Okay.
I had been in the office throughout the entire pandemic.
Oh, wow.
And then they just sent us. Last week was my first full week remote.
Okay.
I'm like, hell yeah, dude, let's go. You know. What about you? What are you drinking in the morning, Darius?
I like. So I usually go for. I am a peach. What the fuck is it? It's peach. Nectarine. Red Bull guy.
Oh, okay.
It's so,
energy drink.
It's so.
You're sucking down the energy drink first thing.
Just one.
Okay.
I'll have water and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
in order for me to like, sometimes I have to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part,
How long
like
do you wait before you like wake up? Say you wake up. How long till you cracking that Red Bull?
I'll drink a Red Bull if I drink one, which I cut down on a lot.
Yeah. Good for you.
I cut down a lot on caffeine and I completely quit smoking cigarettes. So
Wow.
it was like synonymous.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of
dude.
cut off at
But
once.
like,
A lot of
honestly,
stimulants.
Yeah,
dude,
gone.
fuck out of my life, man. I'm
Fuck
spending money to
out
die
of my
fast.
life.
Yeah. Smoke-free class of 2000.
Yep.
Smoke free. That was your.
That was a big thing for the people who graduated in the year
You
2000.
graduated class of 2000?
Yeah.
I was 01.
No shit.
Yeah, man, we're old, bro.
That's dope.
Fuck.
I think
We
I
look
maybe
great.
would have originally been 99, but I had to go to like a pre-kindergarten thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm back in 2000. Got to see the century change.
Yeah. Did you guys have
Got to
like
be
the
18
whole,
on day one of senior year.
You were like, fuck, dude, I can buy cigarettes.
This guy's gonna buy all of our smoke. This guy's
I was
buying
like,
the
I
dip
can
for
sign
everybody.
myself out of school now. I'm an
Right.
adult.
And I can sign out my friends too.
Shit. Hell yeah. I graduated in 07. Class of 07.
It's all right. You don't have to feel ashamed of that.
It's a very, very fine year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice,
I'm still
odd
an 80s
number.
baby. All right.
That's perfect.
I was
in-
working, you know.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
working too. All right?
I was out of college already.
Nice,
Working.
nice.
Yeah, I was probably doing some reckless shit. Yeah.
I started working when I was 15.
Of course.
Yeah, you know.
In the
well,
coal mines, right?
I mean, that's when I filled out my first tax documents. Was at 15.
Damn.
All right.
I'd be like,
Before that, I was mowing lawns, shoveling sidewalks. You know, grinding. Shit. Okay, so we have another question. When you are grabbing a drink out of the cooler, you're at the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
You going for a carbonated drink or are you going for a non-carbonated drink?
Most of the time, carbonated, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes on like comedy, driving to a place, I'll get like a big thing of water because I feel like I'll get
Yes, yep.
thirsty. And if I get like a soda or something, that'll just make
Yep.
me more thirsty. So I gotta have two.
I
you
understand that completely. Like, I'm not going to drink an energy drink before a comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
I'm
know?
not
Whenever I
doing
feel
that.
sometimes if I feel like I need it, but yeah, I try to like have caffeine in the afternoon and not have it at night. you
Yeah,
know?
I'm the same way. What
Yeah.
about you? What are you drinking? Are you carbonated or not?
I am a non-carbonated fan. I don't drink a lot of carbonated beverages other than beer.
Beer, yeah.
But I like juices and natural juices
Yeah.
and shit like that. Overly sugared juices sometimes. But yeah, man, I can't do sodas and shit like that.
Okay.
I am a big.
I'm always trying to
carbonated-
cut that stuff out.
Oh, yeah,
but
I
it's
should.
Impossible.
I love, like, even when I try to, like, I'll grab an energy drink that doesn't have any sugars, any dyes, but it's still carbonated as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'll also, like, I'll be, like, conscientious, like, oh, I know I need to be careful, but it's still going to be carbonated, like, regardless of my...
Yeah,
I don't know,
man.
that's me. I'll drink water. I do drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try
On
to.
my desk, I'm drinking a lot of water, but
Yep.
if I'm out and about and I'm grabbing something out of the cooler, it's not my water.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then, all right, this is going to be kind of big. I want to know your top 3 pop brands.
Okay.
What do you got for me, Pat?
I mean, I would say Coke, I guess, would be number 1.
Yep,
I don't know.
yeah.
It's not.
Coke.
Yeah.
All Oh, nice. I like that.
Ah.
I feel like Faygo's pretty good because they got a lot of variety.
I am a big Faygo guy.
Michigan brand there. I feel like out of Coke or Pepsi, I usually would choose Coke. I prefer Wild Cherry Pepsi over Cherry Coke, though. I feel like that has a better...
Yes.
It's got a zing to it.
It's kind of so. Yeah, Coke over Pepsi, but Cherry Pepsi over Coke.
Cherry Coke.
Over Cherry Coke.
And
when you're in the mood for a cherry beverage, you're not. Yeah. Get the fuck.
And then I don't know, for like a third place one, I was trying to I used to drink a lot of like Royal Crown Cola, but I don't know that that's RC.
Chicago's own up in it, bitch.
RC,
bro. Get you a fucking nice old hamburger from fucking Billy Goat Tavern, and then get you a RC Cola, bro. You're good,
dude.
Man. Or get you a fucking pizza on the South Side. And then get you a 2-liter RC on that shit, dude.
I like cheer wine. I don't know if you ever had that.
I have not.
It's like a cherry soda. It's a cherry soda from the South. It's just very interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a
cheer wine.
Yeah,
it sounds good.
And they sell it places around here now.
Oh, nice.
You find it like
people from the South brought it up.
Yeah,
y'all gotta sell this shit.
There's
here.
a few pops down from
we
the
need
South.
cheer wine.
Yeah.
We get Big Red. I don't know if you guys have ever had that. That was a Texas pop.
Gum.
No. That's a pop.
I feel like everybody liked like Ruby Red Squirt back in the day.
Yeah, that was a solid.
Pretty good though.
What are your top 3 favorite pops?
I like 50-50. You ever have 50-50?
No, what the fuck is that?
50-50 is a local, it's probably a local Chicago brand, I'm pretty sure. It is a grapefruit and lime or
like
lime and lemon.
Yeah, like a 7-Up.
So it's like a Fresca or something?
It is it is not as light as a Fresca. It is more
Would you like a Fresca?
Fuck, dude. It is like it's like seltzer with like just like lime and grapefruit juice.
That's your number 3 pop.
Yeah, dude.
That's your number 3 pop.
Yes, 50-50 is.
I'll have to try it.
I'm bringing some back.
Yeah, tell Tien to bring it. Tien, bring us some fucking 50-50.
I gotta text him
number
tomorrow
2.
morning. I gotta text him tomorrow morning. I need fucking 4 fucking 2 liters of 50-50.
Yeah, Darius got his boys coming up from Illinois.
Also got a bottle of tequila too, so we can drink fucking.
Which one's the tequila?
Tequila's in the car. I forgot to bring it.
I was gonna say I didn't see it.
We can drink some fucking
50-50 in tequila.
50-50 in tequila.
Oh yeah.
Number 2.
Number 2, ginger ale.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I love ginger ale.
Have you gotten on the Verner's train since you moved to Michigan?
I like
That's
Verner's,
right.
but
That's
it's
right.
sweeter than Canadian ginger ale.
Because it's better than Canadian Dry.
It's better for other reasons, but when I want a nice ginger ale,
don't. We might not be able to recover from
dude,
this.
I drink. It's not like I don't drink Verner's. It's not just in my top. I didn't grow up here. I'm not conditioned like you guys are.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay.
Okay. You know, like I
feel like I'm in an intervention right now.
Yeah.
You guys are like, it's all right.
Ginger ale's good.
do it. Just,
All ginger ale's good.
I like me Canada Dry is an option when 7-Up fucking deliveries are behind schedule.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going Canada Dry.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's like without fail, Verner's. My kid's got an upset tummy. I'm like, oh, you need
You need some
you
burners.
need some Verner's. My wife's got a headache. I'm like,
You're like, you know this from my goddamn stomach.
your headache is from your stomach
You
hurting.
need some warm Verner's.
And number 1 overall.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Nice. I like Dr. Pepper. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. I feel pretty basic right now, you know? Number 3, it's going to be your good old classic Faygo. You can pick your poison. It don't matter.
I like rock and rye.
Yes, rock. Oh my gosh, my guy. I love a good rock and rye. I like a
drink some
good,
Faygo.
even their like new firework like pop.
Yeah, I've never done that one.
No, it's still solid.
Okay.
Super sugary though.
Yeah.
They all are, but they're also cheap.
Yep.
Right now, you're paying like almost $3 for a 20 ounce of Coke, but your Faygo's still $1.19. Number 2, I'm going with Coca-Cola. It's classic. It's tried. Number 1, I'm surprised I haven't heard it tonight. I'm a Mountain Dew guy.
I've never been a Mountain Dew guy.
No. What about you?
I just like regular Mountain Dew on my Taco Bell. That's the only time I really drink Mountain Dew. Is
I'm like trying all the
never
flavors.
really liked it.
No,
Yeah.
I'll drink it. Mountain Dew was originally created to chase whiskey.
Yeah, because whiskey was called Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
like,
yep. And whiskey was called Mountain Dew.
Yeah, like
that's awesome.
The moonshine, like
Yep.
the illegal stuff.
And
good things.
But if you chase it like it's solid.
Yeah.
So it's a good chase for my favorite liquor. You know, it's also got the most caffeine.
Yeah.
For pop, and I like it. But that's all we got for the beverages. We just got a couple quick questions that we're gonna ask you, and we're gonna wrap this out.
Okay.
We've been going at it for a pretty solid. I think it's about 80 minutes we got on the episode today, but we got my questions.
Are these yours or are these from the listener?
Actually,
They're like, you got him. You got to ask him about this.
He wants to know. We gotta figure this out.
We came up with these questions during a brainstorming session.
Okay.
Sometimes we meet every Thursday, but sometimes we'll just like talk.
It might not be a recording.
Yeah. Yep. We're just meeting and discussing the brand, discussing the growth, where we're at. That Frisbee has been there this whole episode. You might as well leave it.
Dude.
We had it. Like it was
for continuity.
Yeah,
sake.
I left it. I was like, this is part of Darius's life.
You gotta embrace all parts of your life.
Yes.
Shout out Paul Macbeth.
Yeah, Paul Macbeth Frisbees. We're going to reach out for a sponsorship.
This is when he was in Innova, but he is now in Discraft, which is a Michigan-based disc golf brand.
So sponsor us.
Yeah, actually, Innova sponsor us. Holler at us, Jeff Panis.
Yep. When you're throwing frisbees, don't do any better
Jeff
than
Panis.
Innova.
We need Jeff. Come on.
What a great spot.
Yeah.
Innova, when you're tossing shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Should we go to fucking Big John's and just yell into the... That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about.
We got to harmonize, all right?
They'll be like, ooh, these guys need free sliders.
All right, the first question. All right, Pat, you can only use 3 utensils for the rest of your life.
Spork, man. Cut out all of that shit.
Oh, we got spork.
Spork.
This is also including cooking.
I got spork, a knife, and a spatula.
Nice. I like it. The spork cuts out the spoon and the fork, the bait. You're able to utilize both.
Oh, man.
What if it had the serrated edge on the spork? You know?
I mean, I think you just cut your cheek too much with that.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Good call. Next, your favorite 3 stages to perform at?
Let's say Max.
Love Max.
Max. I mean, it's different now with like the renovation, but it's still pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, and I mean, is it all time, even places that might not exist anymore?
Yes. Yep. Yeah. All
I
time.
gotta say, like Connections Comedy Club where I started. Yeah,
Here
that
in
was.
Lansing?
Yeah.
I wish.
R.I.P.
I used to go when I was younger, not to perform or anything.
Yeah.
Just watching. Me and my friends would go and hang out, and check out the shows.
Yep.
But like, when I was going, it wasn't even like something that I thought about doing.
Yeah.
It was just something that I enjoyed
Yeah.
watching. But looking back, like, man, I wish I would have like been able to have a chance to go up there.
Yeah.
Well,
How long did you go?
I started going in 2012 and then they closed in 2014. So
Wow.
yeah. That's right. Like, I mean, I did comedy a couple times in like 2001 when I was like 19, 20.
Yeah.
And I was like, I liked it, but I didn't know like what to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just I'll finish school and then maybe I'll see what I want to do. And then, It was like 2012, you know, it's like 11 years later. I was like, I should go back to doing this. Or I had the idea in 2010, but it took me like 2 years to like get where I felt like I was ready to do it.
Where were you? You were just going to like connections and other places watching, and
I mean, I started like I always liked stand up, but I didn't know like I don't think I ever went to like live stand up. Like I remember I watched the Comedians of Comedy documentary like from 2005 or something. That was when like Patton Oswalt and Brian Posehn and Maria Bamford and who else? There's someone else. They like did like this tour together. There was like a documentary about it, and I was like, oh, and I liked it. And then they were coming to Lansing to the Temple Club. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to that. Like, I knew about it like 4 months ahead of time. Yeah. And then, like, the day of it came, and I was like, my friend was like, are we going? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's tonight. No, I don't want to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I should have. That would have been a cool-ass show to see. Shit. So it's like, I don't know. I'd always just watch, like, Comedy Central or whatever's on TV. I never thought about, like, I should go see it live because it's different. It's different than what you'll see on TV.
It's it is. It's a much more
than like
crazy experience.
2009, when I was working where I work now, one of my coworkers was like laughing one day, listening to something on his headphones. Like, what are you listening to? And he's like, it's like this Doug Loves Movies, like Doug Benson, the comedian, talking about movies. And I was like, oh, that sounds good. And just started listening to that. And then like every guest was a comedian, and they'd be like, and I have a podcast, and I do this, and so I'd like listen to these comedians be like talk about how they started. And I was like, oh, I could do that.
Yeah, you know? Fuck yeah, you can.
Nice.
And
you're
it took
like 2 years to like actually like do it, but yeah.
That's awesome.
I think the first place I went and saw like a live show was Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase, because I like looked on their website and saw like a comedian I recognized from one of the podcasts was going to be there.
Kidding.
I'm not proud of this now, but it was Jimmy Dore, who's like gone crazy with like weird political shit.
This was like 2009 though.
It was like 2010 before he was like a nut job. But,
oh shit. Fuck? That's awesome though, man. And I'm super glad that you did, because you doing comedy led you to start in your show.
Yep.
Which you know, I submitted because of we had a mutual friend, Katie DeFore. She told me about your show. She was like, hey, he's running this, go submit. And then from there, it led to me being booked at a show, you know, with Darius.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, like, there is a direct correlation, you know, to everything that's happening now from, you know, just the ripples of decisions. You know, it's so crazy that, you know.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, like, and that, like, it's awesome, though. We're so happy.
I'm like, the place. So I started at Connections, which, you know, driving here just is like similar to the route I would take to go there. Like take this to where like Old Town starts, but then turn and go to
because it was like, right up. It was right up. Cedar.
Right up the road, kind of. Started going there. You know, did the open mic once, and then was like, I don't think I did well, but I didn't like bomb or whatever. Yeah. And I was talking to the manager. I was like, could I sign up for more? Because I was just like, thought like, if I don't do good, she's going to be like, no. Again. She's like, yeah, you can sign up for more. You might not have, we don't have any room for like a couple weeks. I'm like, that's fine.
I'll give it some time. It's cool.
That's awesome.
And then but then I just started like, well, I'm going to go on every Wednesday open mic because maybe someone will drop and I can do time, or I'll just see, you know, because, you know, watching other open micers and be like, I can do better than that. Or like, oh, that was good. I want to try to like get on that person's good side. Yeah. And then like just hanging out every weekend and watching like the pro shows. So I think that's important, because you can be like, this is what the goal is. This is what we're supposed to be working towards. Yes. Some people are like, if all you do is open mics, all you go see is open mics, then that's all you're going to do. Yeah. But if you're like, see somebody, you're like, oh, so that's how you get to 30 minutes. That's how you do. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I wish we had something like that here now.
It's starting to build. We're starting to build. We would have got some news. Fucking Channel 47.
Oh.
Where the fuck you at? You ghosted Cornbread and Beans.
Oh, shit.
Damn. We got ghosted by Fox News.
Damn.
It was inherently fake news.
You guys called us. I'm gonna
fucked
like
up,
come
man.
and shoot a
It's really
Yeah.
fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not. I'm gonna continue to not watch Fox News.
We were legit going to put
I wasn't
every
even
show
gonna-
in Lansing up.
I wasn't even gonna watch the segment that we were gonna do because I don't.
Well, he
even
was
fucking
also
watch
planning
Fox.
on wearing hot pink tights.
No,
And it was
gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
excuse
yeah.
me, gold tights. And it was going to be fire.
Yeah,
Most
gonna be
viral clip
awesome.
in all of Lansing.
yeah. Period.
But yeah, Fox 47. What the fuck?
Whatever. Back to WLNS up in this bitch. if
So
that's the
another
place.
question: what is your favorite meal to have before or after a set? Do you eat before or after? Which one do you prefer?
I feel like now I don't mind eating before. Maybe not like right before, but
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, a lot of times just do a regular meal before a set, but like I guess a special meal associated with comedy. I like go to like Bucharest Grill in Detroit sometimes before a show.
Nice.
I don't always do it because like it's hard to like work that out timing
Yeah,
wise
you gotta
sometimes.
make sure you
but
give yourself enough time to get
but
out.
yeah, if you can do it, like that chicken shawarma like wrap, oh, that's like the best.
Nice.
There's no chicken
yeah.
shawarma around here that compares to what they do.
No, the first time I had shawarma was out there,
Yeah.
and me and my wife had it together for the first time. We're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And I mean, we get shawarma here now.
There's
It's
some good places,
Yeah,
but it's nothing like that.
No, dude. No, the garlic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like that garlic sauce, tapioca sauce. It was fucking fire. You bitch ass.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
Fucking camera.
I don't know why it does it.
Maybe it's
It
just
might-
long
Just
time.
racist,
Yeah.
dude. Chalk it up to that.
Yeah. We got a comedian that you'd like to eat with, alive or deceased. And what restaurant?
Let me think.
Yeah, this one's a little bit of a tough one. we because there is another dimension with the restaurant.
I feel like I've eaten with comedians like I had like lunch with Gary Goldman once. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's dope.
Say maybe like Conan. I don't know if Conan counts as like a comedian, but
Yeah.
it's like he wrote for like The Simpsons and like
I think
a bunch
so.
of stuff that I loved like growing up. And also, I feel like he was like one of the best like hosts, like late night hosts. So
Yeah.
I feel like there's just a lot that you could talk about there. But like,
Yeah.
oh, what was you worked with like Chris Farley when you wrote for SNL? And you wrote for like The
Yeah, he
Simpsons
was
in
the
the Golden
SNL
Age,
writer.
you know? Like, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a great one. Where would you guys go?
I don't maybe like I think maybe that'd be something like a steak place or something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You would. I like that. Would you take him here to like Bodie's, a Lansing,
Oh, maybe.
a Lansing place? You know, I'll give him a little.
Bodie's, go to Omar's after the game.
Exactly. Oh man, I'm
Yeah,
like,
whatever the fuck all that means.
oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, you don't know
Okay.
Omar's after the game?
Okay, so
That was my
Bodie's-
favorite.
Bodie's. is
I've
a
never
cha-
been to Bodie's, but
No, Bodie's is a chop house.
yep.
Just your classic downtown.
Yeah.
You know, but
It looks
it's,
overpriced.
It's for the senators, the House of Representatives,
Yeah.
the big wigs and stuff.
Yeah.
But they do a good job, and it's right next to a gentleman's club called Omar's.
Yep. And
Okay.
Omar's thing was they'd advertise at the Lugnuts baseball
Yeah.
stadium.
Oh,
yeah,
So
of
you'd just be
course.
like, you know, the announcers would be like, yeah, and then now we're between innings. You know, so it's time to get a quick word from our sponsor, Omar's. Go to Omar's, blah, blah, blah. And it always end with Omar's after the game.
Yeah, and then you just
Saunter on over.
Yeah. So when I
Go
did
broke.
a comedy burlesque thing at Omar's back in
yeah.
February, and I was talking about it to Rachel Strother, and I was like, I think the first thing I'm gonna say is Omar's after the game, and she was like, I don't know what that means, and I was like, oh, so what if nobody knows what it means, and I'm not gonna say that, but
I
Yeah, you youngin.
I met Rachel.
I had never been there before, so I was
Yeah.
like,
The last time I went to a strip club with my wife was at Omar's. She wasn't my wife then, and she also didn't appreciate me going to the tip rail. I'm like, what are we here for?
Yeah.
You know, if I'm not getting these dollars lifted off my face with no hands, you know. But Rachel.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Shout out Rachel Strother. She's awesome. We did a show at Tip Top.
Yeah.
In Grand Rapids. And after she was right up after me after my set, she's like, Rio, what side of town are you from? I was like, oh, I've lived all over Lansing, you know. And she was riffing, and she's like, I couldn't tell. She's like, when you first got up, I was like, oh, that's East Side. And she's like, and then you talked about crossing the river. She was like, oh, that's North Side. She's like, and then you got shot in the dick, and then she was like, damn, that's South Side. And I was like, oh, I like you. That's awesome. Like, she was able to come up with all of that, like, from my set. Like, it was good. And I didn't know she was from Lansing. I thought she was a Grand Rapids
Yeah,
comedian.
she started in Lansing.
Yeah, and she started out here.
Yeah, I probably not, man.
All right, guys. Well, you can follow us on Twitter. We are Cornbread X Beans on Twitter. You can follow us on Facebook. Just search Cornbread and Beans Podcast, same as YouTube. Make sure that you like and subscribe. You share the show. You make sure to tell your friends. Tell your mama. Tell Darius at his TikTok, Duke_Breeze, to pick a top 3.
Yeah.
Or his Instagram, haha, Darius
I'm not going to
Kennedy.
do it until you guys tell me to.
Yeah, tell him to pick a top 3. You can follow me on all social medias. I'm at Dr. Decide, DRDECIDE. Sorry for getting that tense. I love you, bro. I also I'm like, there's no way.
Oh, no.
You know, but
Causing strife.
Pat's stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot.
What a little
Gotta
instigator.
keep your head on the swivel.
What a little instigator Pat turned out to be.
It is what it is.
Oh, man. All right. That's been another episode. Thank you for joining us. We love you guys. You guys take it easy.